NBC29 forecast.
There we are. There's a live view from Carter Mountain. You can see a few towering cumulus clouds out there. We'll see if they may yield a shower or developing thunderstorm here over the next hour or so. Let's talk about the start this morning. And here's a winner of a shot. This is Kenneth Johnston's shot of the sunrise and Afton this morning. But you'll also notice the little hummingbird making its approach to the feeder. So again, you got not only the sunrise, but you got the hummingbird. That's a win in my book. Here's a nice shot looking out at one of the lone thunder showers this afternoon. Donna Sherwood captured the shot. You can see the rain shaft from the cloud of that developing thunder shower that was moving north this afternoon. Currently at the airport, we check in at 90. We touch 93 today. That's day 6 of this ongoing September heat wave. Some of the hottest numbers we've dealt with so far this summer, this week. 68, it makes it feel like it's in the middle 90s. Currently in the Shenandoah Valley, we have 81 at the Valley Airport in Weir's Cave. Whether you saw rain or not, the proximity of some of those storms and just the cloudiness helped to knock the temperatures down this afternoon, made up to 88 for an afternoon high. Some other numbers, we've got 88 there in Madison, 84 in Palmyra, 89 in Dillon, 84 in Waynesboro, and 74 currently in Harrisonburg. So if you're stepping out to any of those high school football games, it'll certainly be toasty here tonight. Here we go with the current severe thunderstorm watch. Conditions favorable in and near the watch area for severe thunderstorm. Currently the watch runs to 11 o'clock. Not everyone's going to see a severe storm. Not everyone's going to see rain tonight, but certainly the atmosphere is conducive for a damaging wind gust or even some spotty hail. Most of the activity here this afternoon has been well to our north or developing along or west of the Blue Ridge, and we'll expand the view. I'll keep an eye on some activity working out of North Carolina. Some of these cells may impact us later tonight. In the meantime, temperatures overnight in the mid-60s to around 70. If you do see some rain, you'll likely see some fog early tomorrow morning. Of course, the Cavaliers, their home opener with JMU, kick off at noon. Temperature near 80 with a mix of clouds and sunshine. As we get into the mid to late afternoon, that'll give better chance for at least some hit and miss storms around. Temperatures in the mid 80s. So there's a look at highs here for Saturday. Still humid, but we chase away the 90s, and that's going to be the case taking us through the weekend into next week. Still an isolated severe storm possible for Saturday. Damaging wind gusts the main threat. Temperatures by Sunday hover either side of 80. We could have a shower or storm just about any time during the day. Won't rain continuously, but unsettled conditions certainly. So a larger watch box expands from the mid-Atlantic up through the Northeast and New England. A front is stalled here, and it'll just hang out through the weekend. Little impulses riding along it with some daytime heating will contribute to some of those showers and storms. Not going to talk too much about Margot. It is a tropical storm. It will become a hurricane. It will remain out in the eastern Atlantic. Lee is the one to watch. Lee last night was a Cat 5. It's still a Cat 4 now. You're likely going to see different intensities between a 4 and a 5. It's run into a little bit of dry air, but nonetheless, this is headed off to the north and west. It'll pass well east of the northern Leeward Islands to its north. But as we move into next week, it'll start to make a turn north. But there's going to be some big swells, dangerous rip currents, and still too early to say if New England and Atlantic Canada is in the clear, and it still needs to be watched. Temperatures, again, tomorrow morning will be in the 60s and 70s. We'll have some showers overnight in some places. We'll start with some clouds. That'll give rise to some sunshine as we head throughout the afternoon, and then look for some of these storms to percolate from mid to late afternoon, and then they'll die off as we move into the overnight. And then by Sunday, just about any time during the day, we could have some showers or storm. Temperatures here on Sunday, either side of 80. Tonight, mid-60s to around 70. A shower or thunderstorm threat. There's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. We chase away the big heat. So the 90s are not on the 7-day. Temperatures here in the 80s and some welcome rain chances. But right now, I'm not seeing widespread rain. Still hit and miss variety with the storms. Maybe Sunday gives a little bit more in the way of some showery activity.
All right, Eric, thank you. And of course, you can check the forecast anytime with the Storm Team 29 weather app. To download it, use your phone's camera to scan the QR code on your screen, or you can scan it anytime on our website. The app lets you track radar and get hour-by-hour forecasts and all of your important